In this video, I'll walk you through how to use the tailstock on the SC-512L. The tailstock is a great accessory for supporting longer parts. It helps reduce chatter, improve stability, and support the workpiece during machining. This is a manual tailstock, which means it must be positioned by hand. Before positioning the tailstock, it helps to understand the two main controls on it. The silver knob at the bottom locks the tailstock body in place on the rails. The black knob on top locks the quill in place. If you do not have enough hand strength to tighten the lower lock knob by hand, you can use the handle end of the chuck key for extra leverage. Just be careful not to over-tighten it. It should be snug, but excessive force can damage the rails. Before using the tailstock, the first thing you should do is go to the tailstock section in the screen controls. Right now, the tailstock is disabled. When the tailstock is disabled, the M520 command returns the Z-axis to its normal machine position. If the tailstock is physically installed and the control does not know where it is, that return move can cause a crash. So before using the tailstock, we need to enable it and teach the machine where it is located. One important thing to remember is that every time the tailstock is disabled, its stored position is cleared. That means each time you enable it again, you must locate it again. To begin, click the red Tailstock Disabled button on screen. Once enabled, it will turn green. Now the control knows the tailstock is in use, but it still does not know exactly where the tailstock is positioned. That is why the next step is physically setting the tailstock in place. First, loosen the quill lock on top of the tailstock, then extend the quill. The quill should be extended close to most of the way out. This is important because it gives more clearance between the tooling and the tailstock body. If the quill is not extended far enough, you may lose usable machining length on the part. Next, loosen the silver lock knob at the bottom to unlock the tailstock. Slide the tailstock into position so it properly supports the workpiece. Once it is where you want it, lock it back down using the silver knob. If needed, you can use the handle end of the chuck key to get a little extra leverage, but do not use excessive force. Keep it moderately tight, just enough to hold it securely in place. Now that the tailstock is in position, we need to update its location in the control. To do that, press the button labeled Find Tailstock. The Z-axis will begin moving slowly toward the tailstock and will stop once the machine detects it. This updates the machine's tailstock position and changes where the M520 return command will stop. That way, the machine knows to stop before reaching the tailstock instead of trying to move through it. Anytime you move the tailstock, you must update its position again. This is extremely important. If the tailstock is moved and its position is not updated, the machine can crash into it. So anytime the tailstock moves, always update it before running the machine. Once those steps are done, the machine is ready to work safely around the tailstock.
If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more setup guides, machining tips, and tutorials. If you have any questions or run into anything unexpected, send us an email at support@signcorecnc.com and we'll be happy to help. You can also check the description for helpful links, related videos, and additional setup resources. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.